Exactly.
And it was like 3 months into COVID, those people were finally like, all right, I know about a secret show inside of a Macy's full of homeless people.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there and bomb.
Yeah, it looks like fucking like Dead Rising or some shit.
Yeah.
It's a mall of. I know a place where everybody's a zombie and they're all eating each other.
Dude, I'm performing at the mall from Dawn of the Dead. There's a sniper on the roof taking people out.
There's a classic game plan for bad comics that like eventually are like, all right, they got to figure something else out, and they start making like third grade level art online, like stick figures, and then they start saying like, I'm selling my art now. Like, asking people for money for their art, and it's literally like,
It's popsicle sticks
It's-
glued together with Elmer's glue.
yes,
It's like this one's a cat, and this one's my mom, and this one's my dad.
This one, so I took my shit and put googly eyes on it. And all of my fans, I have no fans, but all of my fans go buy it. My content exists to get made fun of by better open micers.
it didn't work out. What were we were talking about how it's kind of funny, like all the people that want to make it in comedy on that level of like traditionally with the industry, like it's just a bunch of people vying for the opportunity to have billionaires launder money through their existence. Yeah.
You're making yourself into a shell corp, but you receive none of the money, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you still make like $60,000 a year or whatever. You're still like kind of fucked.
Yeah.
By writing for some show.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
exactly. You're like,
Yeah.
I made it. And no one even knows. You know, you write for a show on like AutoZone.com.
Right.
No one has any clue
And they're like,
how to watch it.
I got a show on CISO, the CISO app. It's called Pedophile. Who's a Pedophile? And we all fuck kids on it, and that's the show. And they're like, I'm really excited about this opportunity. I pay them, and I also got fucked by the kids.
I know a lot of people, including my great friend, who they worked on that Big Mouth show, which was just like, you just write pedophile anthems for the DNC.
Yeah.
It was like 6 straight years of like, you just write like a song where a bunch of like 4th graders are like, and then we sucked the cock and Titty fucked the teacher and I fucked a kid and
Yeah, no, it's literally like, it's like...
puberty.
Big Mouth, it was like 10 Jews and like 2 black people that we knew in a writer's room being like, all right, so what if an adult takes the kids to an island and rapes them?
They go, that's
And
been
then,
done before.
yeah, then Nick Kroll's like, that was our first step.
Nick Kroll's like, my dad did that. Sorry, my dad
My
already
dad-
did that.
my
He'll
dad-
sue us.
Yeah, my dad, who's the CIA for rich pedophiles, did that.
And they go, John, what do you think? And then John is snorting baby laxative out of a child's asshole.
Oh, John Mulaney.
John Mulaney,
He's
yeah.
cut up. He's like, is it cake? And then he cuts a knife through a baby. He's like, it wasn't cake.
Anyway, I'm going to do some rails and do some... But don't worry, there'll be some really mid-comedy about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Big Mouth apparently is like our generation Seinfeld. Like,
Great. Awesome.
Apparently, people absolutely love it.
Yeah.
they're
That's awesome.
starting their 7th season. It's like a huge show. People love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Megan Thee Stallion's on it this year.
you know,
Shaking her giant freakazoid ass.
my best friend worked on it and was a character on it for 5 years. I could never once tell him I liked it. I would just go, I'm happy for you, man. Yeah.
Well, that was funny. Your friends would get something, and then you would kind of kill yourself because you're like, okay, I know I have to watch it because it's really big for them. And you put it off for a couple weeks, and they keep asking you. You finally have to sit down and be like, okay, all right, here we go. Make it through 2 eps. You can say you watched it. You'd be like, oh god, this sucks
I'm
ass.
so proud of you, buddy.
Yeah.
It sucks so bad.
So proud of you.
And then you send the customer like, hey, watch the show. It was 22 minutes long. Great stuff. The whole thing had credits.
There was sound.
I mean-
my TV. The screen was on.
Yeah, you got
You go. It was in 4K.
Yeah.
The TV was great.
you turn into
The
like
TV did a great
You
job.
turn into Jiminy Glick for your friends, where you're just like,
So how do they make the pictures move like that? How do they make the cartoons move?
hey guys, with the changing of the seasons, it's time to change up the way you cook. Like,
To get the thing you want, and then you go and then you jump down.
yeah. He's just like, by the way, the snakes escaped out of the pet food store, so grab a hammer on your way in, just drop it off when you leave.
It's like American Ninja Warrior just to get like a fucking hammer.
Yes, dude. I swear to God, I'm not doing a bit. They all